So at least 6 people are hurt in a stabbing attack at New York City's Penn Station last night, leaving one seriously injured.
Who said they got the guy right there?
Yeah, there's the guy. The stabbing sparking major security concerns as it happened right underneath MSG, Madison Square Garden, where our president is set to attend tonight's NBA Finals game.
Yep, it will be Game 3. Alex Hogan's live in Bedminster, New Jersey with the details. Alex.
Hi, Brian, Ainsley, and Lawrence. So President Trump spent his weekend here in New Jersey at his Bedminster Golf Club. He's expected to hold executive time today, and then he will travel to New York, as you mentioned, for New York's one of the largest sporting events it will hold in decades. It comes amid these new security concerns because it was yesterday evening around 7 p.m. that police reported those first calls of violence at Penn Station. 6 people were injured in this stabbing. You can see in some of the footage we have of last night of law enforcement securing the perimeter. Again, this took place at Penn Station, the major hub to the city. One suspect was taken into custody. He was described as being emotionally disturbed. According to the fire department, one person suffered serious injuries. 4 people have moderate or minor injuries, and 6 people altogether were taken to the hospital.
I think the chaos of this and things similar to this is sort of becoming regular, which is scary as someone who uses Penn Station and J Transit frequently.
Penn Station is directly below Madison Square Garden, which will host Game 3 of the NBA Finals tonight, which, again, the president is expected to attend. And the NYPD and Secret Service are working to secure the perimeter. President Trump spoke about attending that game.
I think the Knicks have an amazing team, the way they played. Started off slow, and it just got stronger and stronger.
Watch parties outside MSG for Game 2 took a turn on Friday. New York City police said that they arrested 17 individuals, including one person who struck a police officer in the face. New York City Mayor Mamdani, who is expected to also attend tonight's game, has urged fans to celebrate responsibly. Although to protect the event tonight, the city can expect road closures nearby. Officials say that there will be SWAT teams and evidence collection teams that are going to be deployed and ready to assist. As for the attendees who are going to be attending the game, the Secret Service says that Secret Service level screening, similar to what you would see at an airport, will be taking place at the event. The Knicks are also reminding anyone who do attend that there is a limit on what you can bring, and essentially to try to limit however much you can bring, really trying to crack down on this security presence given the high level of anticipation we expect to see there tonight.